You are welcome to my lesson. I'm Mr. Nicholas, ready to teach you developing sports and the arts grade 2. Now have your properties ready for the lesson. Today we shall be discussing about ball games. Ball games. Now, first of all, we have to know what is the meaning of ball games. Ball games. Ball games are any form of games. Are any form of game or sport which feature a ball as part of play. Ball game ball games. Ball games are any form of game or sport which feature a ball as part of play. Or in short, you can even say any game that involves ball is a ball game. Ball game. Now, let us see the examples of the ball games. Let us see the examples of ball games. Examples of ball games. Examples of ball games. Examples of ball games. 1. Football. 2. Basketball. 3. Netball. 4. Volleyball. 5. Ready. These are just some of the examples of ball games. These are just some of the examples of ball games, but there are many. There are many ball games, but here are very few, just some of them. But now, let us now discuss one after another. What is football when we are talking about football? Now, let us see the meaning of the word football. Football is a sport played on foot. Is a sport played on foot. It is also known as soccer. It involves sorry, it involves 11 players, from each team. 11 players from each team. It involves 2 teams of 11 players from each side. Now, this is a sport played on foot. I think you know. And this football is played by both boys and the girls. But now, let us see the meaning of basketball. Basketball is a team sport. In which two teams most commonly of 5 players. 5 players each, opposing one another. That is it. Basketball. Basketball, as you can see, that is a team sport in which two teams, most commonly of 5 players each, and the opposing one another. Each side wants to win the game. Now that is called the basketball. But now let us see the meaning of netball. Let us see the meaning of netball. Netball is a ball sport. In which two teams of 7, in which two teams of 7 players is a ball sport in which 2 teams of 7 players compete. That is called netball. Each side also wants to win the game. And this netball mostly is played by girls. Mostly is played by girls. That is netball. But now, let us see the meaning of volleyball. Is a team sport in which two teams volleyball is a team sport in which two teams of 6 players, in which two teams of 6 players are separated by a net. Volleyball is a team sport in which two teams are separated by a net. But here, netball is a ball sport in which two teams of 7 players compete. Now, let us see again the meaning of Rede game. Rede. This is played. This is played by throwing a ball and hit a player who is at the center. At the center. If you take here from the first example of these games, football, basketball, netball, volleyball, I have mentioned the numbers of players, the number of players that is needed. But here I have not mentioned. Why? It depends. But the least number of players are 3. The other one should stand at the center. And the rest ones, the other side, and the other one, the other side. Now, let us now see the equipment. Needed in ball games. Equipment needed in ball games. Now, 1, we need ball. 2, we need court or pitch. But 3, you need to have sport shoes. 4, you need to have whistle. Yes. Now, these are the materials that you need to have when you are playing ball games. Make sure that you have ball. Make sure that you have court or pitch. Make sure that you have sport shoes, like rubber shoes, the best. Make sure that you have whistle. These are the materials that are needed in playing ball game. Now, this is the end of our lesson for today. See you next time. Thank you.